down. Finally, someone's able to kill him, but Trelly, it's one kill in a field of death for Hex Mambo. 4 of them are gone. Haddix with a double. Now Julio taking off the board. A full-on deicide for the Ravens.
I think this year, coming back from Leviathans, he wanted to do some stuff a little bit differently than what he was able to do on the Leviathans last year. Just like play what he wanted to play. And then I think with having Scream on the team, funny enough, I think it kind of opened up what he can play. He's been playing a lot of different things than he's used to playing. It just kind of made him really comfortable on different things and kind of gave him, I think, a good confidence boost on some of the stuff that he hasn't played before. It kind of allowed him to be that mechanical player that he always has been and really just like show that he's got that dog in him, I guess.
I really enjoyed coaching him. I think that he's a really, really intelligent player. I think he's got a lot of good opinions about the game. I think that he can be a bit hard-headed at times, but not in a way where you can't get through to him. So I think that he's got a good mix of I feel really strongly about these things, and I think that he has good and correct opinions of the game as well. But I think that the good thing about him is he can also, in certain situations, concede a bit to at least make it manageable for the team. And individually, that guy as well, he's really talented.
I don't think of him as like a carry player with like the mage meta that's been going around a little bit this year. To me, Haddix is just a super consistent player. Honestly, it's not really, I don't know if it's a fair critique of him or his teams in the past, but you have to look at him and see that he hasn't really had a lot of tournament success.
As far as like laning, and again, it's hard to say nowadays because it's not nearly as skill expressive, but like, I think he's probably one of the better like actual solo laners, like the person in the early game. So definitely has that advantage in a lot of sets, like they can play through his lane.
I don't think he goes for like out of the box picks as much, which is a weakness, but I think just him being a very consistent and stable solo laner is like an absolute like win con and such a gift for the Ravens.
He won't be the guy to lose you the game, but he won't be doing what Haddix does to win you a game. I think he kind of he goes from like an S tier to maybe like an A tier if the meta shifts are not in his favor. He's also just got a generally aggressive playstyle, but he also is very predictable in terms of what he's going to play. You know, if Cthulhu's meta, you know he's snap blocking that Cthulhu in straight away. Not that it's a bad thing, but kind of makes it easier to like know what to play into and how he's going to play. And it's kind of easier to like prep that way against Haddix.
When he's like confident and he knows what's good and like he's playing his meta stuff, I mean, he's like Benji level. I mean, it's a different beast when he's like on his game and he's like, yeah, it's crazy for sure.
So basically he said I'm really, really annoying to deal with, but I'm good, which I'll take it. That's pretty good. This is like, I feel like this is a whole glazing video so far. Oh. I've heard this so many times from Twig, it's insane. He tells me I'm a meta player, or he's like, he's yapping about some random pick stuff all the time about this. This is usual Twig, all right? Don't listen to it.
But I think just him being a very consistent and stable solo laner is like
I take it back. He knows what he's talking about. Never mind. He knows what he's talking about.
a win con and such a gift for the Ravens.
You hear that? I'm a gift. I'm a gift for the Ravens. Never mind, Twig knows what he's talking about. Oh.